I have decided that every session I will start with a song that yesterday we had discussed, right? So I will sing that song and start so that I will feel energized, and it will give you a sort of energy also. It will give you a kick so that you can also perform bit more. So I'm going to start. कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा आशाएं मिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा आशाएं मिले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी नहीं कुछ भी Guys, so let's ready. I'm ready to for the another session. I'm a bit confident, bit nervous, but I'm ready to go. And once again, guys, thank you for the love you have generated to me. I'm really thankful for that. So today's topic, I would like to speak on Danlok's version on regret. So when you get that terminology regret, my brothers and sisters who are younger to me, I don't know how much you can relate to it, but for me I can relate to regret is because in many I can relate to in many occasions, like I can relate it with my career, with my past relationship, with my job. So regret plays a very important role, and how it has formulated in one's life. That is what I will be discussing tonight. So how does this regret happen? Regret happens when you have not given 100% to one anything. For example, you want a relation to work, and you gave your best shot. That's what you think, but you came so close to that relation to make things work, but at the end of the day, it is not working because you have not. In case if things fall apart, you tell to them and as well as to yourself that I have given my 100%. But is it true? Because if you have given 100%, the result will be different. And but still a guilty conscience as some sort of regret is still left in you, that means you have not given 100%. This has happened to me while I was studying, when I used to study, and when I used to get low mark. I used to feel a kind of regret, and that regret was I didn't know that how did this develop, but very soon I realized that it happens because we have not given our 100%. So giving 100% plays a very important role. Whatever you do, you need to put your 100%, whether it's a relationship, whether it's getting a job, whether it's all about business. It's all about putting 100%, giving entire energy, entire focus to that. So majority of people, what happens is that they try once, twice, and then they tell that it didn't work out. For example, relation. I tried to reach her. I gave my best, but it didn't work out. So I don't know. Maybe it was not meant for me. But somewhere it is deeply hurting one's heart, right? Because that is poking you every single free time when you are alone. This single thought is poking you. Why you didn't give 100% to that relation to work? Every single time it is kind of coming with that knife and tearing you apart, not only in the relationship, maybe when at the time of interview you lost the interview, and when you are sitting alone, you might tell different reasons to friends that I gave my 100%, but somewhere within you it comes again and tell you that did you give 100%, did you go that way, did you go this way, did you try any other alternative method? And and that thing, it hurts like hell. So this is the kind of a, this is the situation of a person who is leaving, who is hata kata jaise main, I'm well and fine and it's fine for me. When these things are, for a person it happens when a person who is still living a middle life or a normal life, it is all right. But just imagine when this person gets old and when he is in his deathbed, the pain will be much more. It will multiply like hell. It will keep on poking. It will keep on reminding, did I give 100% to my relation? Did I give my 100% to my family? Why did I run? What was the purpose of this? Did everything fall into place? What did I achieve from this? Did I make anyone proud? So I happen to interact with some of my colleagues who are working in this hospitals, and some of them are like nurses, some of them are attendants, and they have this opportunity to interact with these persons who are leaving their last in case if they are undergoing some cancer or some other kind of disease or incurable disease. They are in this ventilator, and they get the opportunity to spend few times with them, few days with them. So some of the common things that they have said was, you know something, I like that girl and I could have given everything to that, but I screwed it. I listened to someone else. I listened to one pandit who was telling it was not meant for me. I listened to my a couple of friends who told that it was not meant for me, but it is still poking. I went for a different relation and this didn't work. And but every single day I was thinking about her, and this thought is killing me every single day. So this was one person's point of view. He told that he should have closed his eyes, and as I often tell you the same word, taken the blind leap. At least give a small shot rather than sitting and doing nothing. You, you could have taken a chance, but the problem was you were scared at that moment. The fear of rejection, that is what kept us aloof from taking that step. Number of times in making the relations to work, you messed with your best friends, your relation. You said something or he said something, but you could have went there and just shake hands and tell that, oh, it's all right, no problem, on the same day. But you just waited for the right moment, or maybe that guilt grew up higher, higher, higher. The pain just grew like this again and again, so badly, so ferociously, that it it strangles your neck every single time when you are alone, and makes you breathe. You go breathless every single time, thinking that, oh, what I have done, could have messed it. I could have saved that relationship. I just ruined it. I could have got that job. I just didn't apply. There's a situation I can relate to. There's one of the relation that most of my friends can relate to is when I was studying my degree, and there was a recruitment happening, and I didn't attend that. It was for the first time that placement sale was happening, and I didn't attend that. Maybe I thought that I I should not. Maybe it is just a, maybe what if I don't get it? I was scared to attend, and to make things worse, I didn't go there to the place and attended the venue. And what happened was, in between, my friends and others went and attended. Some of them didn't have that much communication skill. Some of them didn't have, the marks weren't that much brighter. But in spite of that, these people got selected. And the reason is because they gave a shot. They were not afraid to, they were not scared to fail. So it is very important that one need to be so sure about oneself that you should not be scared of failure. It's all right. It's all right to fail, because once you get out of that comfort zone and gets that hit, and when you fail also, it gives you a sense of relief, it gives you a sense of pleasure. At least I gave a shot, at least I tried, at least I tried. But still the story doesn't end there. In case if that didn't work, you could have went some other alternative and tried to convince, not only for relation, not only for job, also for business. Your business tanked at one moment, and tried one method, you failed, and you are sitting at home and telling to your wife, to your parents, it didn't work out. Maybe I'm not meant for that. But did you try other alternative? Did you check with other vendors? Did you speak with other people who had experience? Did you do that? The answer is no. So it is very important that one need to accept the rejection. It's all right. So to my brothers and sisters who is not working currently, I know that we might get rejected in the job, but in MNCs because of our career gap, or maybe we are not qualified, maybe because of some other reasons, but give a shot. If you are not trying, you are failing. I know that if you are not doing, 100% failure is assured. But in case if you are giving 5%, 10% of effort of applying to that job, what if things go in your favor? Why don't you think like that? What happens most of the people is that they get rejected and they get failed so much often that they are accustomed to think that I will fail this time also. I will fail this time also. But it's all right to fail. It's all right to fail. Ha- to fail once is all right. To fail, to fail, to accept, to get defeated as natural. At least if you try once, you may never know that you might turn things in victorious. Things one the time will come when things will go in your favor. But at least you need to take one step at least. So my friends, my brothers, my sisters, who are all there to make that relation work big, because of making you are scared to make relations because you have been rejected by your husband or your wife or maybe your father or mother. Just take that one tiny step. You might be scared to call them and tell that I'm sorry or I you're screwed. At least imagine that you are telling that to your uh, relation. You are telling to that relative and or your friend who you lost that relation that I'm sorry, I screwed it up. You can imagine and tell that. By doing that, slowly, like repeatedly, when you're visualizing that, a day will come when things will go in your favor, when actually that person will come and you will say that also, and that relation which was broken once will mend, and again you will have a fruitful relation. Similarly goes for career, similarly go for business. So, as I told you, it is very important that because the pain of regret is something that one can't accept it. It is one of the most painful thing. So when you are in deathbed, just imagine that. Ask to yourself that have you just imagine that you might be having your grandfather or a relative who are in your deathbed. If you can't experience that, you can ask to my younger brothers and sister. Sit with them for 5 minutes and ask them like, what did you miss or what do you regret doing anything? They will tell that I should have taken that path. At least once I should have taken that path. So right now the problem is that we are into competition, we are into taking courses, we are into making things. You are trying to make some other people happy, you are trying to impress some other people happy, you are trying to make your family happy, you are trying to, but is that actually you? Is that actually that you want? Maybe today just take a small leap of faith and try once that. Try that. That is, you are giving a shot. Something, take a different path. Think differently twice. Maybe you wanted to be a writer. Maybe you wanted to be a singer. Just at least today, at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sit alone and visualize that you're singing. Or apply to companies that looks for a singer. Or go to a small group and do a small practice of singing class, or maybe start a YouTube channel, or maybe some other thing that where you feel that you are going towards it, because it gives you a sense of relief, it cleanses you, it makes you clean. Every day now I am coming to you and speaking to you, I'm kind of getting a sense of confidence. I'm now meeting people, and I don't boast that I'm not being pompous that my scale of confidence has shooted up. No, but it has leveraged to 1%, 2%, 3%. So slowly I'm improving. I know that it has never happened to me, but you guys are far more capable than me, far more stronger than me, far more cleverer than me. So if I can improve like 1%, you can improve like 10%, 20%. To cut in short, into break, something I want to tell you in between is that uh, my parents often see this video and tell that, okay, stop preaching. But what I want to tell is that this is kind of cleansing. It is kind of a best ritual process that I have developed lately, and it is giving me an immense pleasure. So, guys who are there, who are who are having a difficult time, who are undergoing a pressure, try this once. Work on your thinking, as I told you last time, and also work on this. That is, work on the what you always wanted. You already know that what you want, you already know that what you want, but you're scared to come out of that because there are people to put you down, and you are scared to really uh, discuss with them regarding this. I wanted to I today I'm doing going to do a challenging thing. Let's make it more funny, or more, make it more interesting. In next 6 months, I challenge you that I will be acting as the main actor for Malayalam movie. Okay, and I will be acting with Amal Neerath as a main lead. You heard me? Amal Neerath, for the other people who don't know, he is a very capable director, very superior director, and who has given blockbusters, and he's one of my favorites. So I'm telling you that in live show that next 6 months, that is um, today is November 14th. So by June, May, yes, May, before May 14th, I will be acting with Amal Neerath, the director, as a main lead. And you will be watching me in the big screen. How's that? Now I am challenging you. I'm scared. See, I'm like a middle-aged person undergoing a middle-aged crisis. And my life is, as I told you, it's not going that much great. But I have developed this habit lately, and I'm coming out because I often told this dream to my relatives and this. There was a time when I was a bit younger and I used to discuss this, and they used to put me down. You are not meant for that. You are an accountant. You should be looking up to him and be, because he is good in academics, and you should be like him. He is good in maths, so you should be an accountant. You should be. Some other people was judging, but now I'm telling that. life that this is the thing I'm going to do. And every day I will be working towards it. Every day I will be practicing myself. I'll be working out in gym. I'll try to look more good. So in case for a middle-aged person, I am repeating the same thing that if for a person like a normal person like this can come out straight and tell that I'm going to do this. This is my goal. I've set my goal, and I will die. In case I die this moment, this will regret. This will be one of my main regret that I couldn't act in any of the movies. And this guy, I love him very much, and I'm telling in this lie that I will be that. I will be within next 6 months. I will be the main lead for this Malayalam movie. So I'm telling this lie. Now it's your turn. As I told you, take the massive action. Always you want it. Write in a piece of book or tell to your confident friends. And if they are trying to laugh at you, great. That means you are now on taking the path. If they don't laugh at you, that means there is something wrong with you. And if they laugh at you, it means that you are taking the right path. Okay? So take the massive action. You are going to prove that who are listening to this video recorded or live, please make this. What is your next goal? Focus. You should be working towards it every this in case if this doesn't work for you, you will regret. So for me, this is one of my precious thing that I am revealing to the world right now. Outright. Befriend. What is that word? I'm forefront. I'm telling this to the world. I want to be the actor, and I'll be acting with Amal Neerat on May 14th in his movie, and you'll be seeing me in the big screen. So for you, the what you are liking or what you want to be something different. Maybe you want to mend a relationship. So every 6 months, I'm not telling you to do that, but instead visualize that you are doing that. You are speaking with that person and mending a relationship. And in case if you would feel that the relationship is not working, and if you want to separate, imagine that also you are separating in very good terms. Similarly stands for and very old person who is watching this video. He has a lot of things that he wanted to be a singer, he wanted to do something else in life. Do it, challenge it. If no one is listening, I'm listening. Type in this comment box. There will be no one seeing this. Type in this comment box that what you want to be. I will take a tab on that and I will call you every single day. And I ask you like, what is the status? Email me. I'm there for you. There are a number of people who are associated with me like this, who are really passionate to make things work, who are, with amazing confidence. Now we are here to guide you. So, what is your dream? Discuss with your friends, to yourself. Tell this to the world. Go there. Tell this to the world. Take one small step. At least start with thinking. Then slowly this thing will go as an activity. I'm 100% sure. I think I have given a small whatever I had. I just told you from my mind. So I hope this video had been useful. And as I told you earlier, kindly share this video to as many people as possible, or such kind of motivating videos, because we are here to grow together so that can achieve together. All right. On this note, see you. Take care. Bye.